dark and rainy and gross out. My Uber's here and I'm going to Hawaii. And my Uber is no longer here. He just passed by my house. All right. Aloha, y'all. Usually when I'm at the airport, I try and keep my food like quick, healthy, like a grab and go type of thing. But today I'm like going full vacation mode and I'm gonna have a nice little sit down meal. So I'm going to a restaurant called Florette. It's so good. I've been here before. So if you're ever going through the Seattle airport, check out Florette. It's so good. They have like vegan, vegetarian options. They don't have meat, but they have like eggs and cheese. From rain to more rain, but at least it's warm. Shelby got here before me, so she checked in for us. So, hello. Ooh. Hello. Ooh. Here we have it. Quick flight review, because I've been seeing people do flight reviews lately and I really love watching that. Although usually they're like first class reviews and I flew economy. But I've gone to Hawaii 8 to 10 times now. I don't know, it's getting up there. And I've flown all the major airlines from the West Coast that go pretty much. That would be Alaska Airlines, Delta, and Hawaiian. Those are the real heavy hitters from going West Coast to Hawaii. Chances are if you're gonna go to Hawaii, you're gonna fly one of those. Even if you're coming from the East Coast, you're probably gonna make a connection and fly one of those. And I will say my favorite one to fly is Hawaiian Airlines. Alaska and Delta, I will say, like, they're good service. They're good service, they're good flights, they're exactly what you would expect. The difference that Hawaiian Airlines makes is the second you step on the plane, you feel like you're already in Hawaii. I don't know if it's a rule, probably not, but it seemed like most of the workers were Hawaiian, which was cool. And they have a bunch of Hawaiian movies, they have Japanese movies because a lot of people from Japan come to Hawaii. They had Hawaiian food. They do a free meal and they do a free like alcoholic beverage at the end. It's this rum punch. And they do a free little aloha cookie thing. It's so good. The only thing is they don't have a huge selection of movies, but they did have like new releases of movies and TV. The only thing I did not like on this flight was I did not get coffee before I got on the plane. I was like, I'll just get on the plane, whatever. They didn't serve coffee until like 2 hours in and I was dying. I had a headache because I'm really addicted to caffeine. That was annoying. They went through their first cart service was a paid cart service. So they went through and you could like pay for a bottle of water or for snacks. And I was like, this is so dumb. Why don't you just go through with like the normal beverage cart like I'm used to on every other airline? That was the only thing. It threw me off. I needed coffee. That did not go over well with me. But overall, it's a good flight. It comes with a complimentary meal. The seats weren't very comfortable. My butt was like numb when I got up. I was like, oh, okay. But I would definitely say if you're flying to Hawaii, fly Hawaiian Airlines. If it's like all around the same price. For this, I'll fly whatever is the cheapest, you know? For this, they were all about the same price, so I was like, okay, I'll fly Hawaiian. So that's my review. We're headed to the pool area. Behind us looks like a beautiful hot tub. It's not, it's a lukewarm tub. I stepped in, was like, oh. And then, so the hot tub, you see over there, it looks like a frat party. So, we're just gonna go to the bar, I guess. Okay, we found this nice little chill spot. You can see the ocean, you can order from the bar. It's nice, we're enjoying it. Favorite place in the whole world. The veggie bagel and I got this juice. We are right to the beach right here. So to remind you guys, this is the nicer hotel that we got for $201 a night. What? The other one was technically not as nice. Still really cool though for $240 a night. One of the reasons we decided to come to Hawaii was because I was testing this travel hack that I learned. The hotels that we were staying at, I got for a significant amount off, like hundreds of dollars a night off. That's one of the reasons we came, was to like test out what they were like and if it was actually a legit thing. And so the one we're staying at for the next couple days goes for like $600 a night and I got it for $200. You'll have to stay tuned. I'm doing a video on my main channel all about it. My room's not ready yet, so they gave me a card to the lounge. Oh, maybe not.
So this one, you don't even need that. You just can pull it open. The bathrooms you need it for, or the gym.
Got it. Okay, thanks.
Sure.
They've got Peloton bikes. They're so trendy here. It even has the little weights like when you go to a spin class. It's actually pretty cool, but I don't like biking or spinning or any of that stuff, so I will not be using that. We are at my favorite place in the whole world, Duke's. It is so good. They have like just such delicious food. I got fish tacos. Just got our room keys to check in. Room view thing. Can you work, please? There we go. This has like a full-on other bedroom. Whoa. Good morning. It's cloudy out again. It's gonna be cloudy this whole trip. Kind of sucks, it does, but it's comfortable out. Like you could still go in the ocean and stuff. Like it's warm, it's like 80 degrees, it's nice. The only bummer is there's been a lot of rain, which makes it so you can't hike. And that was one thing I really wanted to do. I wanted to go hiking on this trip. That's kind of what you get when you go in the off season. You don't really know. Technically, this is Hawaii's winter. And so what you find is it'll get really windy, and I'm wearing a Fabletics outfit. I'm doing a video on my main channel where I try out different athleisure brands and like fitness brands. So I ordered stuff from Fabletics. Like this isn't sponsored or anything. I just see everyone sponsored. Like I never see unsponsored reviews. But anyways, so me and Shelby kind of spent the day drinking. We had a mimosa to start just here in our room, and then that turned into two. And then we went down to the bar and watched the Seahawks game. We had another glass of sparkling wine, and then another. So that was a lot. So we came back and I popped a Noon into my water and I'm drinking it. A Noon Sport Electrolyte for exercise, it says, but it's these little tablets. You put it in your water and it gives you electrolytes, and it's good for exercise apparently. But to be honest, usually around now is when I would crash and get a headache and have this weird day drinking hangover kind of thing. And I don't have that yet. Hopefully not at all. I'm assuming this would definitely help with that, because I mean, it's nothing new that people drink things with electrolyte like Gatorade, Pedialyte, stuff like that for hangovers and stuff. So to have it in a little tablet form is super handy. Today is day 4 here in Maui. This morning I'm having some oatmeal that I got at the kind of like little market gift shop just in the hotel. I have not seen, the sun is just, she's not made an appearance the whole time. Well, after we leave, it's supposed to be sunny here all next week, and I came here for sun. And it's been so rainy in Seattle. It's snowing there though, and I know some people would like that, but personally, I don't like the snow. It's not fun when you're an adult. It's hard to get around. I'm just happy I'm not in Seattle. I'm trying to be positive, but it's like really hard when it was so not nice out yesterday. So one thing that I love doing at hotels that I never do at home is at hotels they'll always have like a ton of little washcloths, and at home I just don't have that many, or yeah, I just don't because I don't want to like have a ton of laundry. But what I'll do is like I'll just get it really hot and press it on my face, and it's just the best feeling ever. It's my favorite thing to do. I feel like it just like depuffs your face in the morning, or like cold water probably would too, but the hot water just feels like so amazing. It's one of my favorite things to do. Today's wellness product that we are trying is these Bite little toothpaste tablets. I've had this bottle for half a month-ish now, and it's about halfway gone. It has 62 bits in it, which is, you know, like a month's worth. I think a bottle is like $8, so it's a little bit more expensive. What I really like about it right off the bat though is there's just no mess to it, whereas toothpaste can get like messy and the paste can get everywhere. And it's also better for the environment because there are these glass jars rather than like plastic like this. Shelby brought that, and I'll just show you. So you take a little tablet and you crush it up in your mouth. I like swish it around till it's like fully a liquid. Then I get my toothbrush wet, and I just really make sure there aren't any little granular parts, because I've heard that's bad for your teeth, to like brush grainy kind of stuff in. So I just really make sure it's a liquid first and kind of like really swish it around everywhere. But I also like how it's just the perfect serving. It's just the perfect amount for your mouth. And then I will go ahead and brush. Afterwards, my teeth feel nice and clean. While you're brushing, it doesn't like foam up too much, but it does a little bit. I've had them, like I said, for a little while now. I originally got them because my mom saw an ad for them. So I ordered them and I wanted to give her some. I still have that at home. I need to give her them. I just thought it'd be fun to like surprise her with them. And I wasn't really expecting to like them that much, but I actually am really digging this. It's just so easy how it's so mess free, and it's really great for travel too. I don't know about you guys, but these little toothpastes, I'll run out of them so quickly while I'm on a vacation, and it's super annoying to have to like go and buy more or ask the front desk and they give you like an even tinier, punier little toothpaste. I like this because it has a bunch of toothpaste worth in this tiny little jar. You can travel with it because it's not a liquid. It's just really awesome. It's like no fuss. This isn't sponsored or anything. Like, it's a little bougie, you know, being like $8 for a bottle and you have to like order it online and all that. It definitely is. I just wanted to like try it one time and I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna like order it again. It's like I'll definitely reuse this bottle. It's like really cute and nice for like travel. Like afterwards I'll put shampoo and conditioner or something like that in it when I travel. So really loving that. Gotta say, these are pretty cool. So Shelby, how much was the rental car?
Like 120.
Total?
Yeah.
So 60 a day, not bad.
What's crazy is it was actually only $25 for us. They just tack on so many fees.
Here she is. All right. So our brother works for Enterprise, so we get a 30% discount on rental cars through there. So pretty dope. Yeah, so it was a little bit cheaper than typically, but still expensive. But you know, in a month, finally won't have the underage driver fee. I always told myself for my birthday, I thought it would be fun on my 25th birthday to like rent a really cool car because I finally like can. But now I'm like, ooh, the streets of Seattle in February, it's not really fun to rent a car. So I've stopped at this place, Fork and Salad. It's pretty pricey just for some salads. Here's my lovely salad.
So, sorry, I have to make sure I don't sound disgusting. Okay, so we're pretty far away from the main town near where, actually I'll start over. That was the confusing way to start it.
Oh, that's pretty light. Let's see him. Oh, you're pressing on my shoulder. And it kind of hurts. Come back. Come back. It's down. Oh, it is so pretty up here, you guys. You can see the water. Pretty nice day. I mean, cloudy, of course, but that was very fun. So goat yoga is a must.
It's so cute.
It is hilarious. It's not really what I expected, but it's so fun.
It's like just 10% yoga, 90% mostly playing with goats.
Yeah, because like the goats, they could just at one point, one or two just like jumped on the back of me when I wasn't looking.
So
you kind of have to be aware and stuff because it could like hurt a tiny bit. They're really friendly though. They're really nice. They don't like bite or anything. They like nibble at your clothes maybe, but
if you kind of gently like move move them, they're like, okay, I won't bite.
Yeah. So some of the goats, like there was one goat that just chilled with me the entire time, just like this one. But some would just run up on your back while you're doing a pose. It was so funny. Hello, guys. And oh, it was such a nice thing to get us like out of bed.
I know, I'm still very tired. Let's get acai bowl.
Let's do it. Got garlic ahi from a food truck. It's like a Thai food truck. I never eat Thai food. The rice could be better. It's just plain white rice. Like they should have jazzed it up with some cilantro and lime or something, but... And just like that, this trip is over. 5 days in Hawaii. Honestly, did not fly by. I mean, it was fun, but it was also the weirdest trip I've ever had because the weather the whole time was like cloudy. It would be like raining. It honestly wasn't as fun. It's such a bummer. The second we leave, it's supposed to get sunny and be sunny all week, but it happens sometimes. I considered just flying back to LA with Shelby because I really want sun, but then I was like, okay, no, chill, just go back to Seattle. You're fine. But that's what we did in Hawaii. Thanks for watching. Goat yoga was so much fun. Highlight of the trip, that was an Airbnb experience. I'll have it linked below, and see you guys next time.